Hare Krishna. My name is Kishori Mohandas. I've been requested to speak on why we chant Hare Krishna in the streets, what this mantra means, what is the historical context of this mantra, and a little bit about the soul, who is Krishna, who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So first I'll speak about this mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This mantra is very, very special. In the Vedic scriptures there are millions and millions of mantras, and each mantra has the power to give some gift. There are mantras for obtaining a beautiful wife, to obtain wealth, for a house, so many different mantras. But this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, it is called Maha because it is the greatest or most powerful mantra. It can give what any other mantra can give, but it also has a speciality. The speciality of the Hare Krishna mantra is that it is the mantra which awakens the soul's natural love and affection, prem, for God. Hare Krishna is the mantra of the soul's calling for love for its eternal beloved. It is so powerful that it can grant this gift that no other mantra can give. Why do we chant Hare Krishna in the streets? So many would suggest, why don't you guys just go home? Why don't you chant at home? Why don't you chant silently, like Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna? Why do you go in the streets and sing? Why do you disturb everyone with this chanting? Because the soul's nature, intrinsic nature, is that it is eternal, full of bliss and knowledge, and it can't be satisfied by anything of this world. So chanting of Hare Krishna, this wakes up the soul's natural inclination to love God. When we chant in the streets, that chanting affects us. It affects all other souls, the souls in every other human form, in the animal forms, in the trees, in the bacteria, in every form, and begins to awaken the soul's natural love and affection for God. This Hare Krishna mantra, it is mentioned in the Brihanaradiya Purana, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama eva kevalam, kalo nastyeva, nastyeva, nastyeva gatiranyata. That if you want to attain perfection, the perfection of the soul, in this age, the age of quarrel and hypocrisy, cheating and so many other bad things, there is no other way to attain perfection other than chanting the names of God, especially this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. 500 years ago, it is said in Srimad Bhagavatam, our Vedic scriptures, that Krishna himself would appear in this world as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he would give the yajna, or the process to attain perfection for this age. This is Sankirtan, that means the congregational chanting of the holy names of the Lord. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is considered to be Krishna himself, and he came in the form of his own devotee, and he took shelter of this same mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, to know what it is like to love God, and tasting what this is like. Oh, such a beautiful, sweet thing. He also desired for everyone in the entire universe to taste what it is like to love God. And so he freely spread this mantra everywhere, that everyone should chant this mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And it is a very joyful process. It is said that in the spiritual realm, every word is a song and every step is a dance. So you might notice the Hare Krishna is running down the street, chanting and dancing, some laughing, some crying. This is the natural state of the soul when it is feeling love and affection. And by chanting this mantra, Hare Krishna, a natural ecstasy begins to develop. So you see Hare Krishnas running up and down the street, chanting with their arms in the air and dancing, because it is very, very joyful. And it is the awakening of the soul's love and affection for God. Hare Krishna.